like a human caravan from the Asri Shosha have arrived, as well as a human guild representative down there. Is that... It's Airy Mythmind. He's shown up again, and he's still crazy. He's still stricken by melancholy. He's mighty, very agile, and extremely tough. Well, I'm not sure if anything will happen or what he'll do. It looks like he's the only part of the caravan that showed up. It's 11th Hematite 153 early summer. Haven't had any sieges or thieves or anything. Just the random thief, actually. The random stray animal that shows up and gets slaughtered. I haven't been doing any updates really because it's been extremely slow. All we're doing so far is there's more military standing guard. Jack O'Neill. Asri Shosha. I thought you had a trainee underneath you guys. Got the whole dugout here, the pond that we're going to be filling up soon. I'm getting all the trees chopped down in that tunnel and getting the wood hauled out one last time, because whenever we open it, it's going to have to stay open for a while. Probably for like a year or so. Out here, got the tavern / guard retreat. This level is basically done. I just got to throw some beds in there, some furniture as well. The top level that's going to have the fortifications, it's coming along nicely. Got the floor being built right now, and once that's all done, I'll put fortifications up around it, and then we'll have that section done. Also building out a little storage shelter beneath that building, and you'll be able to go down through there. And in here we'll probably have maybe some weapons and ammo, maybe some food, maybe some emergency bunk beds as well in case there's a siege and I have to tell all the dwarves to stay inside. Anybody who's out here might be able to run down there instead of trying to make it into the vault here. There's lots of people that are slightly unhappy. I understand where they're coming from. I mean, it's not the best place to live right now. A lot of them still haven't adapted to the sun, even though they've been building inside or running inside and out for a while now. I don't know if you can see the green there, but there's a steady stream of puke. That's our statue garden up here. A little bit of puke up here. Doesn't seem to be a whole lot of people using it. Nako Mize, your group, I think, is the only one that is not on duty. Every other group has been on duty since that last siege that we had, since that last super mutant invasion. I figure that they're going to stay on duty out there, at least a little bit longer until we're done building out there. Got most of this done, building the dump bridges now. I'm hoping that we got it all lined up. Check it real quick. That one's centered. I'll cry if it's not. That one's centered. Okay. And then once we get all that hooked up, start filling that with water again. It's not pleasing to the eye up here anymore, but it'll still dump water correctly. And I gotta get these levers. I don't think I'm gonna move them over. I'm just gonna rehook them up. A little short, cheap job there. We've already got the tools, no need to demolish them. Just remember that they're shifted over a little bit. Also getting all the wood chopped out of there one last time before we fill it back up with water. Those trees grow up quick. What do we got going on here? Somebody locked in jail? Mr. Tokyo 34, you've crawled into this bed, you're resting. You're unconscious, right upper arm injured. You're healing though. You're ultra mighty. You took those blows, you took those beatings. Still quite surprised you managed to live, but congratulations, you did. Looks like Han Solo. Whoa, wait a second. Han Solo's not in bed. There's Kitty's guy too. Jello Snark 2, little barbecue. Where is Han Solo? He's finally up and moving around. I don't believe it. He's part of 24 Volunteers team, so he's... Oh wait, no, he is there. Except Kitty's guy 2 is on top of him for some reason. Kitty's guy 2, why are you on top of Han Solo? It says you're drinking. Maybe you brought that barrel there to Han Solo? Yeah, it looks like you must have brought Han Solo a drink. So I was excited for a moment, thought Han Solo had snapped out of it. But he's still frozen there. He'll wake up someday. whenever we need him most. He's saving his strength, hauling all the obsidian bars and blocks out of there. So it's 15th Hematite 153 early summer. No sentence pending for you, Mr. Tokyo. And we don't have any more mandates, do we? Export of amulets prohibited. We do have some merchants arriving. What? Yep, I guess they did have caravans arriving. We'll be sure to keep our eye on their diplomat, Ari Mythwain, to make sure that he doesn't snap while he's here. He is melancholy. Maybe we'll be able to cheer him up, tell him fond stories of the good old days. We'll see what these merchants have to trade. I'm guessing it's a whole lot more wood, which I will trade for, even though we have currently more than our carpenters can deal with. And we're holding steady on our drink at 81. They're making it just as quick as they can drink it. Not enough to turn a profit, though. Okay, those doors are closed. Those doors down there are open, thankfully. Okay, both of those doors are closed now. And the water is unleashed. Begins roaring down the tunnel, ripping up sediment, loose debris. It won't budge those rock piles, though. Hundreds of rocks are stacked neatly there in one little corner, and those doors there are closed. So what lever was it that pulled that? I'll figure that out. But for now, it's 7th Malachite, and we're flooding the tunnel. We're getting ready to fill up that oasis out here. That will be basically the welcoming sign that shows that our vault has succeeded out here.